Tim with Ace Appliance in Toledo, Ohio, and welcome back to another in-home diagnostic video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. Today we will be looking at a Whirlpool refrigerator that is getting no ice. And the tools that you'll need to replace the optics board is just a Phillips screwdriver and to remove the mounting screws that hold the optics boards to the fridge. So the first thing in a refrigerator not getting any ice is to check for proper water flow. And if we look, we're getting a good stream of water, so we know that water coming to the unit is good. Now we will proceed to the rest of the ice maker system, which on this brand would include the optics board. This Whirlpool refrigerator uses an optics system to determine the level of ice and when the ice maker should make ice. This LED gives a good indication as to whether the optics are working correctly or not. The first thing we need to do is close the flapper door, which would allow the optics beam to pass from one side to the other. This LED should be on steady if the optics are working correctly. So the fact that it's blinking like that would indicate that the optics are faulty and need to be replaced. So we're going to replace the receiver board first. We've already unplugged power to the refrigerator for safety reasons. And we have 3 screws to remove. One on the top. And then the bottom 2 to gain access to our board. Once the cover is removed, there is a connector in the back that this takes a little bit. To remove the board, and we'll take these 2 screws out on the board itself so that we can put a new one in. Now this board can be removed. And we have our new board put into place. Replace the screws. Tighten them back up. Reseat the connector. Make sure that it's fully seated and put the cover back in and replace the mounting screws. And the one on the top. Okay, now we're going to remove the emitter board by removing the 3 mounting screws. And that will gain us access to the emitter board, which has a connector right in the back. And the emitter board has 1 screw that holds the circuit board in place. And we'll remove the old optics board. Get our new optics board into place. And replace the optics board mounting screw. Tighten that up. So now we're going to reseat the connector on the optics board and put the cover back into place. And put the mounting screws back in, tighten them up. And then we'll plug the refrigerator back in and recheck our LED. So now with both of our optics boards replaced, you can see the flashing LED looks the same as before, but now when we close the other side of the door, we can see a steady light on, which indicates that our optics are working. Thank you for watching another in-home diagnostic video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.